Okay, June 8th, 2019, heading out of the apartment into the van. Exhausted. Bye, everybody. Out, just gassed up, got the van loaded to the gills. Hotter than hell here. I mean, and they said, beware, over the next 4 days we're going to have a dangerous heat wave. And it's like, aren't we already having a dangerous heat wave? Anyway, let's get out of here. It's 3:30 in the afternoon and it is hot. Bye. Bye, Tombo.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Good morning. Well, I just had my first night in the van. It wasn't bad. Slept pretty good. I'm at a rest stop here in Arkansas. I'm about to head to Nashville. Have a great day, everybody. Check out this rest area. Isn't this pretty? It's nice and cool. Nice little picnic area for my breakfast. Probably about an hour from Memphis, so I should be hitting the Arkansas-Tennessee state line here pretty soon. But it's been a great trip so far. I left yesterday, had my first night in the van, and it was perfect. In the Memphis Welcome Center. How cool is that? Huh. Isn't that fabulous? Anyway, got my stove on the ground because this table is in bright sun, and it's actually kind of hot in the bright sun. But here we are. In these bushes, you probably can't see them, but there are hundreds of little fireflies. I haven't seen fireflies in years. This is really cool. I'm kind of mesmerized by them. I wish you could. So I got up this morning at the crack of dawn. Didn't even have any coffee. Just locked everything down, got in the van, and drove up to this 11-mile loop. This is God's country, folks. Oh my goodness, this is incredible out here. My soul is completely at rest. I thought I would beat all this traffic, but there's quite a few people who decided to get up at the crack of dawn. But that's okay, because we're going like 5 miles an hour, and I wouldn't want to go through this any faster. There's all kinds of little things to see on the trail. Back there a little ways, everybody was stopped, and sure enough, there was a black bear right from us. Just goes, these views are just incredible. Pan around one time here. I am so glad I am out here. It feels so good to be out in nature. I love God's creation. This is one of the reasons I picked a van instead of an RV. I couldn't get back in here with an RV. Oh, here we go. We're coming up into one of these. Oh, this is the church. Oh, isn't that pretty? Old cemetery back in here. Let's go look. First leg of a very long journey. This is the 17th. We left on the 13th, so I guess it's the 4th day. Leaving the campground. My favorite part. That's the sound I love. I'm coming out of the Smoky National Forest, and I'm heading to Cherokee North Carolina. I think that's the right way to go. I can't tell because there is no cell signal back in here. So hopefully I will get out of here in a little bit. This is Gatlinburg. I don't like crowds, and this is a little too much. After being back there in the National Forest, where it was so peaceful and so quiet, and then I'm out here with all these people. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, who would have thought it would be such a hopping little place? But let me get out of here. I'm up into another tunnel. I love tunnels. Tunnels that go through the mountains, those are the coolest things. So here we are, another tunnel. Whoop, whoop. That was good. Out into, oh, by the way, we are now in North Carolina. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 17th. Truckers, winding road, next 16 miles. No kidding. We've been in winding roads for the whole day. Want to see something sick? Look at this. OMG. This is absolutely fantastic. I almost passed it and ended up coming in this little pullover the wrong way because it's just so beautiful. I think I'm going to eat my sub here. This is a historic site. It's a plantation back in here. I think since it's on the way to the place we're going to park for the night, I think we will go ahead and stop in here. Look at this old tree. Isn't that something? Huh. Wow. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is the mansion. Isn't that something? Well, you saw the mansion. This is all that's left of one of the slave dwellings. There's none of those left out here. Of course not, you know, they were built crappy, you know. I've heard people say before that these plantations are kind of eerie, but they're true. It's true. You almost feel like there's profound sadness here. This is Northern Virginia, out in some little, coming into some little podunk town called Sperryville. Wow, there's a 360-degree view. I wish y'all could see it. Unfortunately, there's cars around me, so I can't really start looking around and videotaping. Although I would if I could. Welcome to Sperryville. No, I just want to get out of this van and unpack my camping stuff and, you know, make a cup of coffee and get the cat out and just stretch my legs. Oh, this is really a cute little town. I'm going to slow down through this one. Isn't this cute? Okay, we just checked in with the park rangers there, and we were free because we have our America the Beautiful pass. That thing already paid for itself. It's $20, and to get in without it would have been $30. So I get to come into the park for free. I'm not sure once we get to the campground. I think I still have to pay $7.50 for a night, which is normally $15. So we're in business. We are heading to Matthews Arm Campground. There's about 5 or 6 different campgrounds in here. From my research, this one looked a little smaller than the other ones, and I think it looked a little bit more interesting. If not, I can always go to the other ones. But for now, I'm going 10 minutes up the road to Matthew's Arm. A place to be a bird. Our campground. Hey guys, good morning. This is the 20th. I left on the 13th, so I guess I've been out here a week. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. I just left Luray Caverns. Incredible. It's in northern Virginia by the Shenandoah National Forest. That's where I spent the night last night. Looks like there are towels hanging to dry. You could never capture how majestic this is. I mean, wow. Look at this. Today, I think I'm going to go ahead and drive into my sister's place. She's 7 hours away, and you know, of all the research I did, there's so much I need to change about this van. They said, you know, live in it for a little while and you'll see what you like and what you don't. Well, after a week, I can definitely see that I packed a ridiculous amount of stuff. I haven't worn 95% of the clothes or the shoes or anything else. I mean, they're just packed. They're just taking up space. You know, I probably have 15 pairs of shoes with me, and I brought a whisk, for heaven's sakes. I mean, what did I think I was going to do? Bake a souffle or something? I don't know. So I've got to get to my sister's house, and I've purged and I've purged and I've purged, and it hurt to purge. At this point, I'm so disgusted with all the stuff around me that I just want to get rid of it. So anyway, I went into Luray Caverns. That was an awesome experience. Just like, there was just too much to look at. And yeah, I've had a really great time. It's been moments like yesterday at the Shenandoah National Forest. When I went in, I got everything out, and I was going to start making some coffee and stuff, and then it started to rain, so I put everything away. And I mean, this is an ordeal to get everything out just to make coffee. It's a lot, it's a steep learning curve, and people make it look easy, but it's not. On the plus side, this is really surprising to me. I've always had back problems, always, and my back has not hurt for 1 minute on this journey. I don't know if it's just because the bed is hard, or the chair I'm sitting in to drive is extremely comfortable. I don't know, but my back feels great, and I actually feel good. I've had a really good time. It's been a week, and I'm on my way. Bye. So guys, that was my first week in my van back in 2019. I had an absolutely fabulous time, as you could tell. Stayed at a couple of rest stops and never felt any threatened or any kind of fear or anything. Slept really well in the back of my van. And then I used my senior pass to stay at some of the national campgrounds in the Shenandoah National Forest. Up there with Skyline Drive, breathtaking views up there, and the Smoky Mountain National Park. Smoky Mountain National Park, Cades Cove is one of my favorite places to go. It's got that 11-mile loop that's got all those historical buildings, that old church with an old cemetery. I could have taken so many more pictures to put up there for you, but I want you to go do it for yourself. Go experience the Smoky Mountain National Park at Cades Cove. And then, you know, the plantation, sad, but very, very interesting. And the caverns, oh, those were fantastic. I mean, those were just blow my mind, those underground caverns there. So I hope that your first week out, if you've already had it, was as fabulous as mine. If you're still getting ready to go and you're still a little fearful, just do it. You'll have such a good time. And make a video or drop me a line and say, Hobo Joe, you were right. It was really a lot of fun. So this is Hobo Joe, now known as the Van Life Lady.
signing off. Thank you so much for coming along with me, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Very peaceful. I'm just sitting here, the van doors open, and reading a book.